Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Oscar Barlow, 1923 5k runner and 48-43 10k runner, and today I'm going to be talking about how to get started with running. So, if you've come to this video because you watched my last video of why you should run and then you thought, well, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. This is the place to be. Or you've just said, just come along to this video and looked and you want to know how to run. This is also the place to be. So, thing number one is that you need to find something to motivate you. With running, if you don't really have any certain goals, it's going to be very difficult to train. So if you have a certain target for a certain distance and you want a certain time, it's very easy, and well, not easy, but it makes it easier to get up every morning or evening and actually train for that specific thing, because you know where you want to go. Rather than training aimlessly with no real goal, it's very difficult to find that motivation to actually train. And also you won't know what training to do. So if you have an event and a certain time, you know how to set your intervals and you know how to train and get the best possible time you want. Thing number two is to go easy on your first run. When you start off running and you get out the door for the first time, or you run on a treadmill for the first time, you do not want to be doing anything tough. You just want to do a light jog, nice and light, and run as far as you can, just so you can get a bit of a gauge for where your current fitness levels are, and then you can build on it from there. If you can run only 600 metres down the road, when you stop, don't stop and have a breathe and then run again. End the run there, and the next time you do it, just try and run a bit further. So maybe run to the next lamppost down the road, or run just a certain amount of steps more, or if you have a watch, try and run a certain distance more. So maybe, I don't know, 300 metres more. So that will take you up to 800 metres, which is a bit further than what you've done before, which will make it easy to increase your training nice and easily. And then when you get to a reasonable distance, so say when you can run 5k comfortably without needing to stop and catch your breath, then you can start with your interval training, and you can set certain speeds so you can increase your fitness to be the best runner you can possibly be. Because you don't want to go out the door and have this really big goal to run a certain distance when you have no idea what you can do. You just need to go out there, run as far as you can, and if you can't run that far, that's alright, because you've not really done it before. So just remember where you are with your current fitness after that first run, and then you can build on it from there. And if you have any questions to me of like a certain distance you've run and you need advice on how to go from there, just send me an email or give me a message on Instagram, or put a comment down in the description below. Well, not the description, but the comment section below. And I can help you in any way I can, and we can make you, well, an amazing runner. Thing number three is that you should run no more than 3 times a week. When you start off with your training, your legs aren't really used to this new running thing. So you need to give yourself time, because what you don't want to do is go out there and run several times a week and you get carried away with yourself, and then you start getting injuries like shin splints, or if you're really not careful, stress fractures, and nobody wants them. I've had shin splints a couple of times before and they're no fun. You can get over them nice and easily, but it's not really somewhere you want to be, because that's going to set you back in your fitness. And then you're just going to have to wait longer to get on with your training so you can become a better runner and build up your fitness. Because also your legs aren't used to the running. You know, you don't want to go out there and try and do loads of training, because then you'll just overtrain and you're not going to get anywhere. It's not good, because you have no idea of where your fitness levels are. So you can't go out and do all these runs if you don't even know where your fitness is to do that, if that makes any sense. So you need to just build it up slowly. Just 1 run a week will be fine, but maximum 3. be it that indoors or outdoors. You just want to keep that level nice and low down so you don't give yourself any injuries or other complications. And one bonus tip for you is don't compare yourself to others. If you compare yourself to others, that can lead to you not being the runner you are capable of. So I could compare myself to Eliud Kipchoge or Mo Farah, but that's not going to help me. I'm trying to be like somebody else, and they're a completely different person. Everybody's different. I probably won't ever be as quick as Eliud or Mo, but I want to try and push myself to the best I can be. And the only way I can do that is focusing on myself. Or if you're going to compare yourself to anyone, compare it to someone roughly your level. So maybe I'll compare myself to somebody else at school that's roughly my level and try and be better than them. But not bragging about it or anything, but just a goal because I want to beat them in a 1500 metre race at school or whatever. So you don't want to try and be like somebody that's too high than your level, because what can happen then is you can overtrain, because you may find their training plan online. I know I can find Mo Farah's training plan online, and the problem with doing that is it will lead to overtraining and you're doing more training than your body is used to. He's done loads and loads of running in his time and his legs are used to it, rather than mine. I'm not an elite athlete. I would like to class myself as an alright runner, but I wouldn't go to the level of being an elite athlete. So I just want to keep everything at my level so I can be a good runner. And I don't want to cause myself any problems by trying to be like anyone else. So those are my 3 main things, and my 4th main thing, my bonus tip to how to get started with running. So if you got to this point, thank you very much. It's much appreciated that you're giving your time to watch my videos. It means so much. If you've got any ideas of videos which you want in the near future, leave a comment down below or send me an email or message on Instagram and I'll get back to you and we'll try and put it into the videos in the future. If you've got any questions of your training, give them to me and I'll help you out, you know. So thank you very much if you got to this point for watching my video and giving your time to my videos, because my channel's quite small at the moment, but hopefully over time it will build and we'll build up a nice big running community. I'll be using that a lot because I really want to build this big bond between us so we can all become good runners and go on the journey of running together. In a later video, maybe not next week, but I'll be talking about my goals for 2020, different PBs I want for different distances. And I'll also be doing a half marathon very soon, and I'll be just doing a check-in on each 5k of the run, just to give you a bit of the scenic route of that, well, maybe not scenic, but just to see where I'm at. I won't be doing much talking, but I'll just to show you how quick I'm going and what time I'm at. And you can see how good I am at running. Maybe I'm not very good, but we'll see, and can have your opinion on that as well. So, like, comment, subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you get notified of any of my new videos that come out. And don't forget to share this with your friends so we build up a nice big channel here and we have loads of people to talk to. And maybe we'll do a live Q&A session one day. You can put in all your questions and I'll answer them. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.